what's going on? What's today? It's your boy Moves back with another video. And in today's video, guys, you guys see the box in the back, right? Who says M4 isn't a convenient, usable car? You know, I got a whole exhaust in the back of this car. What's in the box, you might be wondering? We have the Active Autowerke V2 equal length mid-pipe. Today we're going to be throwing it on and completing my exhaust setup for the BMW M4. I currently have their version 1 mid-pipe, but Active Autowerke is offering a deal to where you can basically upgrade your version 1 mid-pipe to the V2, and basically you just send in like your old mid-pipe, and then they could upgrade you to the V2. So yeah, guys, why not? Let's go ahead and throw this V2 on, see the difference in sound. They're saying basically what the V2 is going to offer is a cleaner overall like sound. It was also, I didn't really have this issue, but they're saying there's like 2,000 RPM rasp with the V1 mid-pipe, which this completely eliminates, which is always good. And I believe it also has slightly quieter cold starts. But either way though, it should be real interesting to see, guys. My car is basically a full Active Autowerke setup currently. I have their high flow catted downpipes. I have their non-resonated mid-pipe, which is going to be the V2 one. Actually, I have their old one on, but the V2 one too is also non-res. And I have their axle back system. So all in all, we could throw the intakes in there as well, you know, but I have about an $8,000 exhaust setup on this car. So that's why the title of the video is most likely going to be something along the lines of installing an $8,000 exhaust on the car. Quick little sound clip. This is the way my car currently sounds on their Gen 1 equal length mid-pipe. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to floor it here, but you kind of got an idea. I was just thinking it'd probably be something you guys want to see, you know, before I go ahead and swap the new one on. They're saying there's some sort of like rasp at like 2K RPMs, but I honestly really don't hear it, so I don't know. Alright guys, so we got to the shop. This is Performance Luxury Sport. If you guys are in the Columbus, Ohio area and want any work done on your car, come check them out. It's actually a dealership, but they have like a state-of-the-art shop in the back, right? So they can do anything. And they got the wizard right there, my guy Brian, the smart guy, so he could work on anything you guys have. But check her out, man. She's a beauty, isn't she, guys? I can't get over how this car is coming along. Like, it really did come a long way, you know, from like when I bought it to now. But we got the exhaust in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and unload it in a little bit once he finishes up his work with this Aston Martin, which actually belongs to my guy Will Motivation. So if you guys want to see more content on that car, check out his YouTube channel. It's Will Motivation. He got a lot of sick cars. I'm sure a lot of you guys are coming from his page anyways, but look at the green, man. Look at the Motivos hitting different, right? All the nice little the CSL style taillights from Motivo Motoring, all that good stuff. The Active Autowerke axle back system with the carbon fiber to match. Guys, this car right here is turning into like a show car. I feel like I can't get over this car. Like, honestly, I'm in love with it. You know, when I first purchased this car, I was like kind of like, damn, my old M4 looks better than this, you know? Like, I thought the F82 looked a lot better. But now I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, I don't know which one looks better. Is it this car or my F82 M4? So drop me a comment down below. What do you guys prefer, the G82 or F82 in terms of looks? Y'all think we should switch to white DRLs, or should we keep them yellow like this? Let your boy know in the comments down below. I'm gonna go check out what they have in the showroom floor. If they got anything interesting, we'll also get a video of that. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of their stuff. All right guys, check this bad boy out. I don't know if this car is for sale or not, but this is a McLaren 570 GT, I believe. Yeah, this is a GT. They have a lot of sick cars here, as you guys can probably tell. This is all their inventory as well out here. We got an RS7 over there, a whole bunch of cool cars. Quick little like glimpse around, you know, because that's not what y'all clicked on the video for, but super nice McLaren. That's a Demon. Yeah, that is a Demon. This car looks insane. Wow, beautiful car right here. This is on a contenders list for one of my next cars. I like these a lot. This is an AMG GTR. I believe this might have been Tariq's old car. I don't know if Tariq sold it or not. I haven't really spoken with him in a while. I don't think this is his old car, but I would want a coupe version. But man, I love these so much. I always like love these cars, you know, ever since they came out. And actually, I was looking at a GTS AMG instead of my M4, but I ended up choosing the M4. So maybe in the future we'll have one. I also consider one of these at one point. AMG GT63. Got a Shelby GT500. Track pack with the carbon fiber goodies on it. All right, check that out. Sick. Yeah, it's GT500 galore here, actually, now that I think about it. Look, got another GT500. Sick with the carbon fiber. Ferrari 488. I think an 850i Beamer. Couple Porsches. Some crazy Challenger. AMG GT, Porsche, Shelby GT350, another Porsche, Aston Martins. Oh, some sweet stuff here, man. I love how the wide bodies look on these Challengers and Chargers, honestly. I'm a fan for sure. Hellcat. So yeah, if you guys want any cars, definitely check out Performance Luxury Sport. They have some sweet inventory. I'm friends with a lot of people that work here, so they're good people, man. But yeah, y'all can kind of see what they got over here. Another GT500. Wow, is this one what is this one called with the blue color? I think it's Heritage Edition or something like that. This is like one of the best looking GT500s I've ever seen, though. That is a spec right there. Wow. All right, now we're getting the car raised, as you guys can see, and we're gonna be real soon taking out the V1, putting on the V2, guys. It's only right. You know, this is the V2 M4, so we gotta do the V2 Active Autowerke equal length mid-pipe on it. But yeah, check out that fitment though. This is crisp. And yeah, so as you guys can see here, we have their axle back system. There we go, the Active Autowerke logo, so you know it's official. And then we have their equal length mid-pipe all the way down, which is the non-res setup. And then we have their downpipes. Y'all gotta take my word for it. You can kind of see their downpipes, but we're also running them. So yeah, can't wait to get this set up on. I think it's gonna make it even cleaner sounding than what it currently sounds like. All right, guys, so this is their version 2 equal length mid-pipe. I believe this is what gets rid of that 2000 RPM rasp that they were talking about with the V1 setup. But yeah, it's pretty much very similar, but just slightly different. Let's go underneath and show you guys this old setup, right? I believe that's the only major difference. Maybe they have a couple other tweaks as well that they have on this exhaust. But man, I can't wait to put it on. Big shout out to Active Autowerke for being a supporter of the channel, and I'm supporting them heavy too, guys. This is my favorite exhaust company, hands down, for the BMW market. If you guys want any setup, whether it be for a B58, S55, S58, whatever, if you got a BMW, you need an exhaust, check them out. Brian was laughing, guys. He said, I told him I'm almost done with the car. He does not believe it. I'm like, man, after this exhaust, I can't top the exhaust setup, right? We got the wheels. The car looks sweet. From here, I guess I could do upgraded turbos.
Once you're in the game, once you're in the game, you never leave.
Oh, you never leave. You're forever gonna make financial mistakes, you know? Yeah, my bank account is gonna suffer, guys, if I keep at it like this. I'm almost done though. Yeah, so guys, this is the V1 setup right here, and then this is the V2. As you can see, they have these mini resonators. and that's what's going to clean up the pitch of the exhaust overall. So very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on underneath. Have the old setup out, and now we're going to go ahead and put the new one in. All right, guys, out with the old and in with the new. Check her out. Is this artwork or what? Let's get up under here, all right? So we get these final clamps in. And check her out, man. So this is the magic right here, right? Those tiny resonators are what cleans the car up even more and gets it dialed in. So yeah, should be real interesting to hear how this car sounds once it's down. And then we also might go ahead and do like a comparison video between this setup and my boy's M4. He has a IRL exhaust on his. All right, guys, we have the exhaust on. Now we're bringing the car down. Look at that rear end though. And check out the magic, right? This is like an amazing, amazing setup, guys. Look at the artwork, you know? Damn near don't even want to drive the car anymore, how nice it looks under here. First initial start, valve pull. So now we have the full setup, right, from Active Autowerke. We have their rear axle back exhaust, the valve one. Then we have their V2 equal length mid pipe. And then we have their high flow catted downpipes, right? The mid pipe we have specifically is a non-resonated setup, since we have the high flow catted downpipes on this car. But if you guys had I have a catless car, like a car with catless downpipes, then go ahead and get the resonated ones. That's my recommendation. Non-resonated, in my opinion, is a little too loud for a catless car. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys some more proper sound clips of the car. We're gonna go ahead and get some nice pulls and all that good stuff, the stuff you guys want to see. So once again, major shout out to Active Autowerke for making it happen, for making this sweet exhaust system for the car. In my opinion, guys, not even gonna lie, the best. I said it multiple times, they're the best for these cars. All right, guys, so this is my guy Tommy right here. He has this beautiful manual, what is this color? Island Man green, right? G82 M4. And we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a comparison video of like the exhaust setups, right? I have the Active Autowerke high flow catted downpipes, equal length mid pipe, and the axle back. And then what's your setup on your car?
It's Mad Designs, the catless downpipes, the IRL mid pipe, and then the stock muffler.
Sick, bro, sick. So I can't wait to hear it. This is actually my first time hearing this setup too, so yeah, fire though. He got the front mounts as well poking out, clean. All right, man, let's hear that cold start. These wheels are sweet. All right, you guys ready? That's pretty loud. So this is kind of how my car's cold start was when I was on the catless downpipes. It's rowdy, it's loud. Yeah. Two green colors though. Looks pretty sweet. It's loud, bro. It quieted down a lot though right there. So yeah, his car is, yeah, you want to do it. So this is what his setup sounds like. Fire. That sounds pretty sweet. What RPM was that, like 4K?
That was like 4, yeah.
Okay. But yo, your car sounds slick, bro. It sounds super good. I like this like duo. It's like a 50 Shades of Green type of vibe. You got the Island Man green. I got the undisclosed army olive green color, you know. But yeah, man, it looks sick. You got the did you lower it?
No, actually I have my springs in the back right now. They're into the speed, so.
Oh yeah, it's gonna sit perfect once you have the springs on. You got some KWs for it, and then he got some sweet cars. He also has a Supra, which is pretty sweet. How could they follow you on Instagram?
They can follow me on Instagram, 614 Storm.
Let's go ahead and show them too, you know? 614 Storm, guys, on Instagram. Check him out. All right, brother. It's good to see you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Hey, yo, safe.
You too, bro. All right, man, let's roll. All right, guys. We are now in the M4 with the new exhaust setup. Unfortunately, my GoPro needs to be charged, so we're gonna go ahead and just thug it out for a little bit. But I kind of wanted to give you guys my first impressions of the setup. All right, it's only right, guys, with this new Active Autowerke Midpipe that we just, you know, get my reactions on camera. So there is literally no rasp at all. Wow, guys, this car has zero rasp. So on the shifts, I don't know if you heard it, it had a little bit of like rasp, but the reason it was raspy a little bit is because I have the traction on, so when you shift, sometimes the traction will step in. And I also had the like settings for it on the medium setting instead of the higher, faster shifting setting. But man, this is like flawless, guys. I'm actually pretty impressed, because I feel like before I didn't really notice any real rasp, you know, or if I did, it would be like very minimal. But now it's the headrest, you know, I have it pushed up because of the exhaust in the back. But now it's like really clean, you know, it's real dialed in. So yeah, that was like a partial throttle pull. The roads are still kind of wet, but what we're gonna go ahead and do is get you guys better sound clips from the outside once we get, you know, a better opportunity to do so. But yeah, man, I'm very happy with how this car sounds and kind of came along, you know. This is definitely my favorite exhaust setup for these cars. What the heck just happened with the paddles? That sounds amazing. That dude's acting out on that Mustang. The video cut off for a sec. Luckily I peeped it, because if I didn't, that would have not been good, guys. Let's try to roll into it. I was like, let me roll the windows up. That sounds amazing. Wow, that sounds like money, guys. Dang, that sounds really clean. Like, wow, I'm actually blown away. It's a pretty noticeable difference between this Gen 1 setup that they have and the Gen 2. I felt like the V1 was already hard to beat. With this new setup that they have with the V2, it's definitely noticeable, the difference, you know, with their setup. So very happy with it. Let's go ahead and get you guys that external video, and then we can go from there.